Good afternoon, Cross Timbers. Today is March 1st, 2016. This is Texan TV News from Tarleton State University campus in Stephenville, Texas. I'm Forrest Murphy, and here are today's top stories. In campus news, tonight there will be a showing of Nefarious, Merchant of Souls from 6 to 8:30 in room 102 of the Science Building. The film is the first part of a three-part documentary series that exposes the trends of modern sex slavery. The film is being presented by Tarleton's American Association of University Women and the Department of Social Sciences and Texans for Freedom. Admission is free, and this event also helps kick off Women's History Month, which begins today. For more info on the film, you can go to www.nefariousdocumentary.com. In regional news, according to the Stephenville Empire Tribune, Senior Chief Special Warfare Operator Edward Byers, Jr. became the first living active duty member of the Navy in 4 decades to receive the Medal of Honor. The Medal of Honor is the military's highest honor. Byers received the award on Monday for his participation in the rescue of Dr. Dilip Joseph, an American who was abducted in Afghanistan in 2012. The operation was undertaken by SEAL Team 6 3 days after the abduction. Byers threw himself onto Joseph to protect him from bullets. After the rescue of Dr. Joseph, Byers, a certified paramedic, helped provide medical assistance to a wounded colleague who died of his wounds. President Obama also honored SEAL Petty Officer First Class Nicholas D. Sheck, the fallen member who also participated in the rescue of Dr. Joseph. In other regional news, today Texas and 11 other states will be voting in the 2016 presidential primary. For more on the election, we turn to Shelby Clayton at the Erath County Courthouse.
Thanks, Forrest. Today is Super Tuesday. That means it's Election Day in Texas. I'm standing in front of the courthouse, one of the many places you can vote in Erath County. Polls opened at 7 a.m. and will close at 7 p.m. There's been a steady stream of people here to vote. Stay tuned to TexanNewsService.net all day for more information on the elections. Back to you, Forrest.
Thank you, Shelby. Erath County is voting on sheriff, constable, state representative, presidential nominee, and candidates for a statewide office. You can follow the live blog of the Erath County polls at www.texannews.net. In state news, according to the Dallas Morning News, Dallas police are on the lookout for panhandlers operating near downtown as part of a new initiative that has already resulted in over 200 arrests since February 1st. Many downtown residents have been complaining about aggressive panhandlers asking for money who refuse no for an answer. As of last week, 223 Class C misdemeanor arrests have been made, 45 of whom have violent criminal histories. The Dallas Police Department says that from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. 7 days a week, both uniformed and plainclothes officers will continue to patrol the downtown area to catch aggressive panhandlers. Police are also looking into ways to deter repeat offenders, including strengthening the charges filed against them. In national news, according to the Associated Press, the Anaheim Police Department is facing scrutiny following a melee last Saturday involving Ku Klux Klan members and counter-protesters that left 3 individuals with stab wounds and numerous others injured. Will Quigg, a Ku Klux Klan leader who was president during the melee, has said that he contacted the police department prior to his group's planned anti-immigration protest, requesting police protection, but was denied, being told by the officer taking his call, "We don't do that." Anaheim Police Sergeant Darren Wyatt has stated that officers were indeed present at the site of the KKK's planned event 3 miles from Disneyland, although no uniformed officers were visible, according to at least one witness. In international news, according to the Associated Press, scientists may have found evidence that the Zika virus can cause temporary paralysis. Several weeks ago, the World Health Organization declared the epidemic to be a global emergency. This was based on the suspicion that the virus may be behind the increase in birth defects and Guillain-Barré syndrome. The Zika outbreak began last year in the Americas and has since sparked epidemics in around 40 countries. Now for more national and international news, we turn to the AP News Minute.
This is AP News Minute. 11 states are holding presidential primaries as Super Tuesday gets underway. Hundreds of delegates are up for grabs for both the Republican and Democratic candidates. The Obama administration is stepping up efforts to make sure states properly regulate drinking water safety. The Environmental Protection Agency asks states to determine if they're properly treating and sampling water to prevent the sort of contamination that happened in Flint, Michigan. The United Nations could vote on Tuesday on whether to impose tough new sanctions on North Korea. The United States asked for the vote following North Korea's latest nuclear test and rocket launch. And a federal judge is backing Apple in its battle with the government. The judge ruled that the Justice Department could not use a 227-year-old law to force Apple to help the FBI access iPhone data in a routine drug case. Sandy Kozel, The Associated Press, with AP News Minute.
Today's broadcast was produced by Veronica Morales, Trayvon Jefferson, and Shelby Clayton. Don't forget to tell your friends about us and become a fan of Texan TV News on Facebook. I'm Forrest Murphy. Tune in tomorrow for the latest news from the Tarleton State University campus in Stephenville, Texas.